Tom Cruise is literally hanging off the side of a military plane as it takes off at 5,000 feet in the air. No green screen, no stunt double, just Tom and death. Look, we've all seen actors pretend to be tough, but today, we're talking about the insane few who read a scene that could literally kill them and go, "Yeah, I'll do that myself." Buckle up. These are 5 actors who basically play Russian roulette for our entertainment. The OG madman, Buster Keaton. Okay, we gotta start with the absolute lunatic who started it all. Back in the 1920s, the silent movie era, Buster Keaton had one rule. If it's not real, the audience won't care. Simple, right? Except his idea of real was completely unhinged. This guy surfed on moving trains, jumped from speeding cars. Normal Tuesday stuff. But then came the stunt. The one so dangerous, his own crew started praying because they thought they were about to film a death. Keaton's standing there. A 2-ton building falls directly on him. The only thing saving him? A tiny window that cleared his head by 2 inches. He didn't even blink. The man was ice cold. But wait, it gets crazier. Years earlier, he got absolutely demolished by a water cannon. Slammed onto railroad tracks. Had splitting headaches but kept filming. 9 years later, doctors x-ray him and go, you know your neck's been broken this whole time, right? The bone just healed itself. This man was literally unkillable. The human pinball, Jackie Chan. Speaking of unkillable, let me tell you about a guy so dangerous, an entire continent's insurance companies blacklisted him. Jackie Chan isn't an actor. He's a walking emergency room visit. You know those blooper reels at the end of his movies? Those aren't bloopers, they're his medical records. Broken bones, concussions, near-death experiences. Just Jackie being Jackie. Remember that insane pole slide in Police Story? Here's what happened. Lights exploded. He got electrocuted. Dislocated his pelvis. Nearly paralyzed himself. And that was him having a good day. But in 1986, everything changed. Simple stunt. Jump from a wall to a tree. The branch snapped. Jackie's skull? Cracked like an egg. A piece of bone went into his brain. Emergency surgery left him with a permanent hole in his head. He nearly died doing the easiest stunt in the movie. Let that sink in. The woman who out-Jackie, Michelle Yeoh. Now, Jackie's stunts were so insane, they scared his co-stars. But one woman said, "Hold my beer, Michelle Yeoh." Today, Oscar winner. Back in the 90s, the only person crazy enough to match Jackie Chan stunt for stunt. When they cast her in Supercop, Jackie, and I quote, "didn't think a woman could handle his level of action." Big mistake. Huge. Not only did she do every stunt he did, she did the one he refused. A motorcycle jump onto a moving train. One take. Nailed it. Jackie was shook. But here's where it gets terrifying. Another scene, she's supposed to roll off a car hood. She slips, falls into traffic. A truck misses her by inches. They kept it in the outtakes because holy crap, she almost died for real. On camera. The absolute maniac, Tom Cruise. Quick question. What do you do when you turn 50? Normal people get reading glasses. Tom Cruise? He learns to fly helicopters upside down. Listen, at this point, Mission Impossible movies are just Tom's bucket list of ways I could die but probably won't. The Burj Khalifa scene? Insurance company said absolutely not. So Tom fired them, got new insurance, then climbed the world's tallest building. Because of course he did. But the plane stunt? That's next level insane. They strapped him to an Airbus A400. Took off. He's outside, at 5,000 feet. Wind going 200 miles per hour. He did it 8 times. Oh, and remember when he shattered his ankle jumping between buildings? Watch the footage. He finished the take before collapsing. The man's not human. The one who became death itself, Keanu Reeves. Here's the thing, everyone else does crazy stunts. Keanu? He becomes a living weapon. For John Wick, he didn't memorize fight scenes. He trained 5 months, 5 hours daily. Judo, jiu-jitsu, tactical firearms with actual special forces. By the end, he wasn't playing an assassin. He was one. But his craziest moment? The Matrix. Plot twist, he was basically paralyzed. 2 herniated discs crushing his spine. Legs going numb. Does he stop? Nope. Gets emergency neck surgery. Then immediately starts the most brutal wirework training in cinema history. Every flip, every kick, he's one wrong move from permanent paralysis. He risked everything and changed movies forever. The final question. From Keaton's 2-ton gamble to crews dangling off planes, these 5 prove something incredible. The most unbelievable movie moments? They're 100% real. But here's what keeps me up at night. Why do they do it? Is it for us? For the art? Or are they just addicted to almost dying? Drop your theory in the comments. And if you made it this far, you're as crazy as they are. Hit subscribe for more insane stories from Hollywood's Death Wish Club.